Alright, hello guys. There's multiple things I want to cover. First of all, the league rewards and how the league is going to work. There's a lot of people who's confused about the league, but basically I think it's like League of Legends League, Bronze League or something like that. But no skill-based matchmaking. Anyways, I'll read through whatever we got from BSG themselves or Nikita. You'll be placed on the group of 50 players within your rank. Just random people. Your position in the group will be determined by the amount of XP you earn during the week. So it's going to be a week term. XP is earned in the raid by eliminating enemies, completing tasks, and more. XP earned in arena will not count. So basically just playing the game. The more XP you earn, the higher you will rank within the group. At the end of each week, in rank 1 to 4, top 25 players are promoted to the next rank, 15 will remain, and then the 10 are demoted. In rank 5 and 6, the top 20 players are promoted, 20 remain on the current rank, and 10 are demoted. The first time you reach the new rank, you will receive the ranks rewards, which I was actually kind of surprised. Usually these kind of, leaderboard, rank or league, usually ends up being you need to stay on that league, stay on that rank for like a month or something, but you receive it right away, which I think is pretty good. Rewards you have earned remains yours permanently even if you are later demoted. So rank 7 will be the shorts and outfit that everybody was asking for with Wedgie emblem. Level 4 you will get the customization for hideout. That's the first one I want to talk about. Next one is one Nikita has been teasing recently. This is my opinion, it's just a speculation, but seems like Nikita is slowly showing what Scav Life DLC will be. First one is Ushanka girl and the hideout as a hideout customization, possibly from reward from Scav Life DLC, which I will show you guys real quick. Looks like that. Rave. So it's kind of like club theme. With similar layout of hideout, he showed another breakable wall just like hideout gym, possibly a specific area for the scabs, also possibly scab hub where there's a leaderboard and arcade games and slot machines and have drink with other scabs for fun. That's like the Scav Life DLC part of it. He specifically showed this part while showing the the club theme hideout customization. Some people are claiming that this is just laboratory, but I think he's trying to point out there's going to be more customization for hideout, which I'll show you guys a clip where Nikita talks about it.
The DLCs, of course. DLC is planned. I think the first one will be about the Scav gameplay. So you'll finally be able to level up your Scav. It will be a specific area of the hideout.
This was a while ago. He talked about this, and then again in some Russian interviews. I'll make a full video about Scav Life DLC at some point, maybe a couple months before they actually drop it, because it's one of my most anticipated, as you guys can see from my name, DLC that we're getting. I'm guessing it's going to be like that. It could be not. It could be just a hideout customization, which could be from the league reward. It could be league reward. Actually, should we check that real quick? Nah, this league reward looks completely different in my opinion. At least from what we got. That doesn't look like the club theme one. It looks quite different from this one. Anyways, that's what I wanted to cover, and Nikita teased the possible 24 slot rig, it's supposed to rig, which is actually similar type of image 3, which is this one. Wonder if this is another faction rather than PMC USEC or whatever we already have, related to the zombie Halloween event due to the biohazard mark on the vest. But apparently this is already teased in Arena. There's some replies right here. It's already in Arena, but that doesn't mean it might be added in Tarkov as this guy, because this guy is completely different set, but has a similar asset. You can see the biohazard mark, and also he's using P90 magazines on the magazine loading part. But this guy's using M4 mag pool, I guess. But it has the same pattern on the vest. We'll have to see. But again, just a speculation. And there's a whole another interview with Nikita Q&A, which has some interesting infos which I wanted to share. Let's talk about this. When will overrun mode be added in EFT Arena, which is basically you will team up with the other PMCs, but the scabs and the scab bosses will swarm to kill you. and you fight them off. We're currently working on it. It probably won't be called that. They might change the name apparently, but the essence will remain the same, a co-op PvE mode. When is Linux support planned for EFT? Unfortunately, there are no plans for the moment, sadly. Are there plans for support modes for EFT? Yes, there are. Some people keep asking me, like, that's you're lying, but they've been saying this multiple times since, you know, on her drama. It's a separate sub-project, which I can't talk about it yet. I'll just say it's going to be a sandbox environment where players will be able to create mods. He mentioned this like recently. I don't know if I could actually find it real quick. Yeah, on the Tarkov TV summary, he mentioned about the sandbox once. On August, which is soon ending, there's gonna be gold coin streamers event and hold the point streamers event and sandbox type of private server events. These will be. Right now, actually, they're doing the gold coin streamers event application. If you guys are streamers, I'm gonna definitely apply for it. I don't know if I'm gonna get in or whatever. Let's see about that. Anyways, the revamp on the nighttime raids in locations has been postponed until the next year. Are there any insights into what this will involve? There aren't any specific insights. It will involve the revamp of nighttime hours and MVGs, utilizing new graphics and techniques. Well, Nikita didn't mention it's gonna be like Black Division roaming, or it could be Black Division roaming or more loot for people to play more nighttime raids, but I guess that's kind of been scrapped. He didn't mention that there. Will there be a break between the seasons, or will the second one just start immediately? So this season is supposed to end on December 3rd. We can see it on we can see the countdown anyways. There will be a short break after that. When will we be able to have a chat with Peacekeeper in person? I'm guessing next season, but anyways, I'd love to have a chat with him himself, Nikita says, but I can't say yet whether that will be possible in the near future. Are there any plans? Like, he kind of teased that next season is going to be UNTAR related, UNTAR, because he said FAMAS or G3 is there for a reason in the next season. Anyways, or next year. Are there any plans to update the appearance of the Addict tracksuit? It's a valuable item unlocked via a time-consuming achievement, but it currently looks a bit outdated. Yes, we'd like to update it. Will there be more extensive character customization in the future, such as beards, hairstyles, and tattoos? We definitely want to add more beards and hairstyles. I think they'll appear in some form of future. Prior to update to 0.15, the game featured more dynamic weather changes in the dynamic sky. Are there any plans to do the dynamic weather conditions? This is an old issue. During the process of optimizing the weather system, certain weather types stopped appearing in the game. Yes, I remember that. In ETC, so we'll be bringing all that back, he says. The mobile companion app, Guncyclopedia, and a full-fledged single-player game set in the Tarkov universe. What are the current priorities on these projects? Some people are thinking that these are still alive, but yeah, it's especially like the mobile companion app and then the full single-player game. Anyways, the mobile companion app isn't a high priority, Nikita says. Guncyclopedia is the currently in development. I think it's gonna be really good for the the people who doesn't have Tarkov can try out the guns in Tarkov and will be fascinated. Will be feeling amazing about it and actually buy the game. It's gonna be a free game, Nikita said. The single-player game is in the pre-production phase. Interesting. We also have other side projects that take even higher priority. Oh, okay. Is there anything about the end of the line location that you can tell us for now? We'll definitely be showing something as development progresses. It'll be a large, fully fledged raid location. That said, players will be first introduced similar way to the Icebreaker through a single player experience. The location will feature a new boss and plenty of more interesting content. There was a couple of things I was thinking about. This could be related to Zombie Outbreak, maybe, because it's now canon. It's not like a one-time event, because Icebreaker, the survivor becomes the infected patient who escaped Icebreaker. Could be. maybe even related to this guy that I was talking about. This guy could be the boss. It's my guess, just speculation. Over the course of the Tarkov TV episodes, a lot of content has been accumulated and then hasn't appeared in the game yet. Is it in the still plans or whatever? We don't scrap anything ever, Nikita says. Really? Okay. Sometimes you might notice that something shown a year ago unexpectedly approaching a patch. It does happen like that. I agree, but there are things that get scrapped. But anyways, everything is in the works one way or the other. Such as, open world Tarkov. But anyways, currently you are focusing on making EFT more accessible to new players. How do you define the optimal state of the game in this context? There are elements in the game that are complicated for the sakes of it. They don't add complexity or depth into the gameplay. They are simply difficult to understand or get the hang of. These are the elements we are tackling. I think they're doing pretty good. This wipe this season was pretty good for the new players. Very, new player friendly and then group friendly. That's why I made too much duos and trios, which I didn't like it, but for the game it's good. We're seeing a large number of new players, and Steam, for example, who aren't used to playing the games like this, we're lowering the entry barrier slightly. I think it's really good that we have new players. Which mechanics in EFT are now completely different from how they are originally intended? Well, this part I won't be really reading it. You guys can check it out yourself. To sum up, from Nikita's response, there aren't many mechanics that has been changed completely, but there are some, such as open world Tarkov with transition. It changed the transition. Anyways, pretty interesting part. Now I'm gonna cover some, not that important parts, such as you guys are getting double the sub drops if you guys did the sub drops. I'm still not getting the streamer item case for some reason, but anyways, some people are getting double of them. And little drama we had. This one of the Korean mangaka, not really mangaka, manhwaga, is a manga drawer. It's pretty famous in my opinion, but anyways, he posted this and Nikita posted rendered into AI and then posted this. Kind of attracted a lot of attention through my Twitter, but anyways, and Nikita said sorry about it. What do you guys think about this? I've been discussing about this, and the original poster said it was chill. But I do want to talk about this a little bit. What do you guys think about AI? I think it's good for using it as a calculator or secretary, but using it for art, that's a whole another story, which is basically not good to do. If you want to depict some kind of a explanation quick, I guess it's alright. But using it as art, yeah, no, nada. In my opinion, do tell me in the comments what you guys think. And a little bit meme. Please settle this debate, blue or purple. To comment what you guys think. I said it's obviously white and gold, if you guys know what I'm talking about. And yeah, that's about it. What do you guys think about all these? Do tell me in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like these kind of contents, please leave a like. And also, what do you guys wanna play these days? I am thinking of playing War Dogs today. It seems like pretty good, but I don't really like Battle Royale type of games. I mean Battlefield type of games. I tried it out, but still, I guess I could try it out. Anyways, thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys. Bye.